Hey guys, it's Ken from JazTime.com, and today we'll be reviewing the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore Diver, reference number 15706AU.OO.A002CA.01. We'll be going over the price, dial, bezel, case, crowns, strap, and the movement towards the end of the video. One thing I want to mention before we go into the pricing of this watch is that this watch is discontinued. As of January 2017, the retail price of this watch was $27,500. At JazTime.com, you can get it for as low as $22,500, but it will be as a used quality, as this is a hard to get watch now that it's discontinued. Okay, so let's go ahead and review the dial now. For the dial, we have a beautiful black dial with what Audemars Piguet calls the mega tapisserie pattern, which you can tell by these little square background patterning. We also have index markers for the hour markers, and an inner rotating bezel, as indicated by the 20, 30, 40-minute markers around, with the 60-minute position and from the 60-minute to the 15-minute position highlighted in yellow. The minute hand is also highlighted in yellow, while the hour hand is white. For the hands and index markers, they are luminescent for up to 8 hours. So that means they do glow in the dark for up to 8 hours when exposed to sunlight and such. At the 3 o'clock position, we have the date. Not quite magnified, as you can see. It's still a little hard to read, but at least it's there. Not better than not having a date at all. Okay. Moving on, for the case, we have a ceramic bezel, as you can see there. Very nice. Has these kind of hexagonal shaped screws along the bezel, which is kind of trademarked to Audemars Piguet. For the case is actually the most unique part about the watch, and it is a forged carbon case. It's a forged carbon case. I'm not sure if you can quite see it as I kind of shine it towards the light. It has a sort of different colored pattern. It's not really a flat black. It has a nice kind of different tones of grays and such on the case, which is very nice. And then we have the glare-proof sapphire crystal on top of the dial. The case back is made of titanium, and we have screw-locked crowns with titanium links. Specifically, these are the titanium links here and up here. The size of the case is a 42 millimeter, and that's from my index finger here to my thumb. That's 42 millimeters in diameter. The thickness of the watch, as you can see, has quite a high profile. Not necessarily saying it won't fit under a dress shirt or suit cuff very well, but the case thickness is very close to the 14 millimeters, being the 13.9 millimeters. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the crown now. For the crown, we have 2 crowns, as you see here. At the 3 o'clock position, this is just a standard crown that allows for adjustment, as I'll show you here. Counterclockwise, pops it out open. This is the hand winding position in which you can wind the watch. One simple tug of that will let you adjust the date. As you can see at the 3 o'clock position, as I go clockwise, date easily adjusted, instantaneous rather. And one more tug will be the hand setting position, in which you can adjust the hands bidirectionally, as you see there. Okay, when the hand is pulled out to the final position, notice that the second hand, or the hack movement, has stopped. This allows for precise time setting, as if you're trying to match the time to an atomic clock online. You can match it down to the exact second and start the counter as shown. When you push the crown back in, there you go, it starts back up. Very simple, very easy to use. Always make sure to screw the crown nice and snugly tight against the case, as it'll keep this watch water resistant up to 300 meters or 1,000 feet, as this is a diver's watch. Okay. For the crown up here at the 10 o'clock position, this is for adjusting that inner rotating bezel, as I mentioned before. So let me go ahead and show you how that works. Okay. So the crown is out now, and it has one function, and that's to rotate the bezel to the left. As you can see there, it'll click as you rotate. So the function of the bezel is to track elapsed time. As I'll show you here, I've moved the original 12 o'clock position to the minute hand, and now you can track how many minutes have passed when the minute hand moves around. So assuming this is 0, if the hand reaches down here to the 20, it kind of looks something like this, and bam, you would know that 20 minutes have passed. Assuming the hand is up here, that's 20 minutes have elapsed. This can be used, specifically was used for diving, but you can also track how long your meetings are going on. You can track how fast you can run a mile. There's all sorts of functions you can use that for. Okay, so always, like I said, make sure the crown is screwed nice and tight against the case. You want to keep this watch as water resistant as possible. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the strap now. We're very simple, black rubber strap. The buckle is a titanium buckle with the Audemars Piguet, the AP logo right there, just embossed on there. Pretty simple, not really much to say about the strap. It does have a nice taper to it, as I'll show you from the side view. It has more of a thicker part towards the lugs of the case, as it tapers down a little bit, just to keep that nice shape on your wrist. Okay. For the case back, like I mentioned before, it is a titanium case back. It's a titanium case back. For the movement that it houses, it is a caliber 3120 self-winding manufactured movement. It has a oscillating weight of a monoblock in 22 karat gold, made of 40 jewels, a total of 280 parts. Apologize there, 280 parts, and has a power reserve of 60 hours. That's a pretty good power reserve, meaning that you can put this down on a Friday evening, pick it up back on, say, like a Monday morning, and it'll still be keeping time. Okay. Besides that, let me go ahead and show you this watch on the wrist now. As you can see, this is the watch on the wrist. Very nice. So if you're interested in purchasing this model or any other models for the lowest possible price, check out our website, JazTime.com. That's JazTime.com. Where the lowest price is guaranteed. We offer free shipping and a 1-year warranty. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. We have lots more to show you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.